obviously like expanding is fucking sick, man. Congrats. Like that's so awesome that you guys are doing that. And like, how is it going like with that? Like how is like, are you finding the business itself is earning like good amounts? And in contrast with that, obviously maybe like wanted to talk about, because it's been such a contributing factor this year, like COVID and stuff, like with LRC, with everything, music, merch, branding, income. Like, has it affected it? Has it even made it better? Because, you know, more time to put into it.
COVID has created LRC, bro. Like, literally, I manifested COVID to create this.
It was meant to happen.
Yeah, like
don't tell everyone we done it.
I was literally, I've always worked and everything, and then COVID got let off from work from that. And I was just at a point where like I sort of wanted to focus on myself, but I was like, yeah, you got to go to work and fucking do the grind and whatever. And then this like conveniently sort of
full-time job, so you go.
Yeah.
Or keeper.
Yeah, literally. And like, so that, then I got let off work from that, and then just sort of being able to, I guess, focus on it. And then because we're getting paid from Centrelink through that, is like, I guess just the attitude of like, all right, we'll treat this as like you're almost getting paid to do what you're doing now, because you're not like starting up a brand and doing that. You don't get paid to do that. You're sacrificing money at the start, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Sacrificing all that to build it. So it was awesome in the way that we could sort of like almost look at it like we're being funded to do music and do this. So it gave us an extra drive, gave me extra time to sort of do it.
It's actually a good way to look at it. It's a really good way to look at it.
Instead of just looking at like, oh, I'm sitting on my ass getting money. It's like I looked at it like, oh, I've landed a sick job where I'm fucking got a music deal. You know what I mean? Like it was like sort of looking at it like that. And that, I guess, sort of gave it an extra drive as well to sort of push forward through it, because it felt like we were doing something with it, even though, you know what I mean? Like when I was at work doing it, I was just writing my bars and doing my things. And then when it was like a thing that you could do through the day and like sit there and actually work on a track all day and stuff like that, like, or we could do stuff with the clothing and actually go, like I could go talk to people and outsource things, you know, like all that sort of stuff, just treating it like businessy. And it was a good way to really start it up, because with COVID, we obviously haven't been able to do shows or anything like that. And so we haven't been able to like get our name out there with doing physical things like that and getting out there as much as we can.
Get the income from that sort of thing.
Yeah. Like we've only been able to like post our music so people can hear it and make clothes so people can buy them and stuff and do what we sort of can do.
But 2021.
Yeah, absolutely. But in that respect, it's been good, because, you know, we might have had a lot to handle with trying to do this and then trying to make clothes and like not got as far. So whereas with COVID, we've been able to sit back and really establish the business side of it.
Yeah.
So then now when we start wanting to, like we've been, you know, sitting back and doing the whole nitty gritty bank thing, going to see the tax man, doing all that sort of stuff now. So then when we instead of creating that level and then being like, oh fuck, we need to like do something with this, like we're already established like that at these stages. So in these times where we can't get out there and network and do all those sort of things, we've been doing our own sort of like our own sort of network and how we can, and our own building for ourselves. Like it's good, because now when we come back out there to do shows, like fuck, if we did a show, we might have had like all the boys have to do 1.5 an hour set, and it was now we would have music to play like 3 hours of music if we probably wanted to between us all. Like we've got so many tracks out there, which is sick. So it's sort of been a good way for us to build ourselves up through COVID before then sort of, I guess, really launching on.
Because now you have a small following. Like obviously, like you have cunts that'll come to you for like I'll be coming to the first show straight away. Yeah. Like,
well, Tyson's Reef. I didn't say that, but
oh shit! Unofficially official.
Pretty sure she hates me a bit.